Hello, YouTuber. Hello, everyone. Here is Zif once again. I come to you in the name of the Lord. Yeah, I bring another topic about homes, about families, about matrimonial homes. Uh, as those who are watching me or those who knows me knows, I'm so much concerned about that. So I bring you this topic today concerning homes, families, and what have you. Um, Today, I really want to touch the area of couples, like mostly those who are in marriage or those who have had children for one another and it didn't work out, or those who have been abandoned. Just in as far as you have children for one another, in as far as you went to that far, I have a news for you today. Please, I come before you just to plead. I come to plead today because it's very, very important for us to know some things. There are some things we really don't know, and there are some things that uh, we ought to know, you know. And when you don't know, sometimes it's not a crime, but when you know, it's better you do some adjustments to it, you know. So now, normally, I would like to touch the area of wives. So women, I'm touching the area of women right now because I know we are the one who do more talking. I know there are some men also who talks a lot. There are some men whereby you can go into competition with them; they will surely win you over. So today I'm talking in the area of women, and I believe it's not just for women. If you are one of those who always win the conversation in a home when there is trouble, you are always the winner. This message is for you. And at the same time, you are the one that is angry, very, very, very angry. You can't control yourself, and you don't know when to stop, and you have no limits. This message is for you. And also, if you're the type that says, I have anger issue, and when you have anger issue, you become a diarrhea, this message is for you. So most especially, I always want us to consider one thing, because when we gave our life to Christ, I mean, when we were created, it wasn't by force. It wasn't by force. God gave us something that is called free will. So everybody has a free will. Everyone has a free will. Sometimes things might not work your way. Let the other person have a free will. So if it's the will of God, and if it's a thing of God, that there will be an amendment with prayer, there surely will be an amendment. But if it won't get to that stage, well, let God work it out. Let God be the judge and let him work it out. So there's no need of uh, uh, going through some kind of issue whereby you think, no, you have to now step in and do all you can to place a curse or keep swearing. But what I have most especially in today's topic is that, why stop cursing and swearing. Stop cursing and stop swearing. I know some men does that also, but if you are the type of man that do that, please, this message is for you. Just give me 5 minutes. I don't want to bore you. I just want to go straight to the point, that if you're the man or a woman that love cursing, okay, let's divert out of marriage now. That you are the type that even in your home, in your family, you are the type who just want to, you can't control yourself, you curse a lot. This message also is for you, because you might learn one thing or the other in this message. I bring before you, as wives, I've been there, and at the same time, sometimes we get angry. Sometimes things happen, we get angry, we just want to explode. We just want to show of what stuff we are made of. We just want to, we just want to cross boundary, and later go and ask for restitution. you know. But meanwhile, if you're that type, my God, you need more prayer. You need more prayer. So there are some who can, like, they know how to control themselves in the public, but indoor, my God, you just have to give them kudos. So now, if you're a wife that curses a lot, or you are a wife that you can't control yourself, it's not that you really want to curse, to place a curse on your husband, or your husband to place a curse on you. You have to learn one thing. You have to learn to see your children. Though it's not easy. Everything is with prayer. You go to the Lord in prayer, because from the area I'm coming from, you have to learn to see your children first. See those children first. Don't see that man. The moment that man offended you, or the moment you cannot control yourself, you want to explode, learn to see the children. Learn to think about the children's future. This is where I'm diverting to, Learn to think about the children's future. What are they? What are the future you want for your kids? What kind of future you expect for them? What kind of future you want for them? Think about that. And I would have said, if there's any other way around, escape. If there's any other way around that quite all right, you can't stand it, or your mouth cannot be sealed, you might go out of your border, you might cross the line, you might, because one thing is that, you see, those cares that you just think you're speaking out of anger, that you're speaking out of annoyance, that those cares that you're placing on that man. Ọmọ rẹ̀ á jẹ́, aya rẹ̀ á jẹ́, òun náà ńkọ́ á ṣe kí ni? So it's a thing that will go round in your family. Those children will not be scot-free. They will not go scot-free without sharing out of it. I just want to know, which mother wants that? Which mother wants that? Look at it this way. Now, that man you're placing a curse on is the father to that child. Is the father to that child. From generation to generation. So when you're sharpening your mouth, learn in the area you need to sharp your mouth. You rather sharp your mouth and judge, but don't sharp your mouth in the area of cursing. Because it's just like you are watering flowers on those children. Some people are very good in cursing. They will curse some things you've never heard before. You will be scared. But do you know you are placing a crown on those children of yours? Because I believe women don't know. If they know, they won't have done it. They won't. Will you use how many years to look for children? Successfully, God gave it to you. Now you bear the child, deliver safely, and now you place a curse on the child. I believe many women don't know. So they do things that they don't know the repercussion. They do things that they don't know. Na lie. What if they tell me? See who they talk. Oh, excuse me. You're just placing a curse on your child. Vice versa. If it's the man also that is placing a curse on his wife. Do you know that the blood of both of you runs? The blood of both of you have come to agreement in the life of that child. And do you know that that man you are placing a curse on, that child is his? Because what you're saying out of bitterness, you're saying out of anger. You're saying, in fact, if you have a knife, you will stab the man. You will stab him left and right. But your curse will go more than that knife. Knife will make it bleed. Everybody will see. They might rush to emergency and treat that person. But that curse is something that you cannot see. You cannot see that curse. And when it get to the stage, it can't stop multiplying. You start seeing the sign of the curse in the life of that child. But you might not know it's you. You don't know because it's a thing you don't know. It's a thing you don't know. It's just like when we say this is a topic of another day. If God so give me the grace to analyze it, it's a topic of another day. It's like a woman who used black power to tie a man down. There are many things you don't know behind it. Many things you don't know that is behind it. Hello, if the man wants to stay, let him stay. If the man wants to go, let him go. Let him go. And don't weep, don't cry, don't kill yourself over it. You don't have to do that. Kill yourself over his God. So that's a topic of another day. So it's not a thing I would like to discuss right now. But I'm just like, it's little bit similarity in between the two topics, you know. So now we're saying placing a curse on your husband. You know, when you don't know, it's quite understood that you really don't know. And you did it when you don't know. You know, then you start going to God that God should have mercy. God should clean even that man and clean your children. You know, you have to learn to forgive him. You have to learn to let go and let God so that your children too will have cleansing. You know, it's not everything that hurts us. We'll just like, oh, this is what I'm going to do about it. This is what, you know. We start running our mouth, running our, you know, just doing what we really want. Please, mothers. Please, mother, if the marriage is working out, fine. You know, there's one thing about we blacks, and that's why we make a lot of mistakes in life, you know. When you see those who have gone ahead of you, you don't want to listen. You might hate them for even talking. You might just like say, what do you know? You know, but why don't you take your 10 minutes and listen? And now find out if you get, you know, the only, you know, I don't know if you're a believer, so don't let me talk in the area of Holy Spirit. So, but find out and listen and meditate on that word that you've heard. Meditate on that word that you've heard. So by the time you meditate on that word, you will know what next. You will know what at least you will take something home. You will grab onto something that this is what I've learned. You know, I understood this very well. You know. You know, when you know, even when you are blessing somebody, you know, when you are praying for somebody, God will bless you, God will do this, God will do that. It takes time before the blessings start kicking in. And when you start cursing somebody at the same time, by the time you start, you might not even you might not see the one you place on that man that early, but you start seeing your children are misbehaving. You start seeing that your children are misbehaving. You can't control them. You can't control them. So you must learn how to go to God in prayer. You know, where it hurts most is when those children are novice. They are so young. We're saying maybe from 4 years and above. They are so young. They know nothing. You know, you just take your own kata kata wuru 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 their life. You know. So please, mothers and also dad, placing curse on one another when you're having anger, you're fighting, is not the solution. It's not the solution. You know, if the wife is that type that is hot-tempered, if you, the man, is also hot-tempered, and by the grace of God, and God gave you the patience to endure, you know, and the understanding and wisdom to endure, you will cook that woman, that you will be surprised. You will be surprised and asking yourself, this woman has really changed though. But it's not something you're going to do by force or by gira. No, it's not something you're going to do by force. You're just going to give yourself some time and just focus. When she won't fight, you are ready to be calm. But that doesn't say you shouldn't speak your mind. You speak your mind and you just move on. Some women, they are really something else. All of us, we are one. They are really something else. If they find out that they can't have their way, they might just come and lock you up and say, you won't go anywhere today. Why? Why will any woman go to that extreme? Because she lack knowledge, she lack wisdom, because what she's seeing is right now. She can't see beyond where she stands. So that's why when you see a woman placing a curse and somebody will say, hey, don't say that, woman, do you know what you're saying? They say, like, she'll keep talking. She'll keep talking. You keep talking, and the children later, what happens to them? Some of them is not right away, but later you start seeing some changes in the life of the children. The children matters, they count. The children matters a lot. They matters a lot because they don't know when you guys met. They don't know how you guys started. You guys just invited them, and at the same time, you should be a blessing to them, not a curse. Start blessing them. Start blessing them. Start blessing them. If people say yes, you cannot even reply your husband, be quiet. You know where you are. Be quiet and be obedient and try to do your own thing. The way you can manage your home, manage your home in the proper way, because some might expect more from you. Why didn't you do like this? Why didn't you do like that? You don't need to. You don't need to. Time will tell. Time will tell. Let me take away my chewing gum. It's distracting me. Time will tell. So it's just a matter of time before you know quite all right that this woman, I really need to subpedal for her. I really need to slow down. She's just a woman. She's trying. She's trying. That's why in one of my topics, I say, please recall your wife back. Because if you learn to spend those kind of time with her and learn to touch her, give her the signal, the body language of love, the body language of you matter, you care, there are some things that will bring the anger down. Those ones will be like the water that will always off the fire each time she is angry. And she will start seeing you in a different level. She will start seeing you in a different level. Start getting to understand you more, getting to know you more, getting to, view how you're going to react to some things, what you're going to say to some things. She'll start studying you from afar. Because when a woman can quiet and be watching, millions of things has run through her mind. That is how they are wired. So please, as a woman, no matter how angry we might be, let's seek the face of the Lord. Let's see. I was telling somebody just yesterday. Was it yesterday? Today is Monday. Yeah, I was just telling somebody on Sunday. Yeah, I was just telling somebody on Sunday that what is your problem? They say, I'm tired. I'm this and that. I say, He said, you really don't know how to juggle all this. I said, so what is the issue now if you don't know? You've been doing it. And I said, yes, but it's weakening her. It's doing it. I said, well, I don't know what you expect. That is life. That's why we pick up many things from our parents, And when the person was looking like, oh, I don't just, she needs some sympathy. I said, look, don't seek sympathy from anybody. If you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say, and at the same time, you're confused, my dear, you and your creator, go into your room, close your door, cry. When I say go into your room, close your door, cry, they all laugh. I say cry. Who doesn't cry? Who? Go into your room, close your door, cry. By the time you come out, you'll be strong. When you finish crying, then pray. Because sometimes when you are crying, talking, you will not be able to speak your heart. You know, if you want to cry first, finish all those load that is heavy in your heart. Pour them down and cry. There's no crime in crying. It's healthy to cry. It's healthy to cry because all those stress you've accumulated in your body, they need to go out. They need to go out. You have to let them go. They are not part and parcel of you. You have to let those stress out. Go into your room, close your door and cry. But don't cry the kind of cry people will be seeing you asking what is wrong. Go into your room, close your door. Before everybody come back, you finish crying. You've adjusted yourself. Adjust yourself again. When they see you outside, they don't know you're a tough woman. That you have a hiding place. You run to your hiding place, cry after crying, you now talk to your God. Or you talk to your God, finish, you throw out all your mind, your heart. Pour out your heart to him. You know? The person just start laughing. So this is the area I'm going. That we should learn, you know, we should learn to speak positive. We should learn to pray, you know. We should learn to pray. Pray to someone, pray for someone. We should also learn that if you learn to use your mouth for positive things, I bet you negative will hardly find its way coming out of your tongue. Because all your body will just like, you know, you feel very, you feel angry. It can't even come out because you get yourself wired in a way whereby you just use positive words. You seek the face of the Lord. You speak in spirit. You speak when nobody can even hear you. You speak when 1,000 people are around you. You just close your mouth and say, Father, help me. Help me. Even when that moment you think you're perfect, help me. So you have to go back to God in prayer, that your mouth. And when you find out the person, the same husband still want to be, you know, sometimes we get provoked. Sometimes we provoke too. You know, sometimes the children provoke. Sometimes people around you provoke you. So what do? You curse everybody out. You become Mike Tyson. You know. So what I'm saying here is we should learn, most especially those labor of yours, those children you labor on. You should learn to pray for them. You should learn to pray for their father. Pray for their father. Pray for their father. Learn to pray the prayer of breaking yokes on their father, but not for you to open curse on their father. You know, because the power of chest that both of you share together, the power of chest that you share together, and the power of that blood that flow in the children lineage, you understand? And the death is too much. It's not a thing we should toy around with. It's not a thing we should joke around with. We should think twice before doing what is wrong. Because by the time we create them, we start running here and there. You start running here and there. I would likely this topic remind me of a sister. I would likely want to share her story also. Is power of curse, you know, in her life. Power of curse, you know. And today, only God knows what she's going through. But I believe you me that she might have forgotten how she got there. And both parties might have forgotten how they got there. But the observant, who is observing everything, when they think right, they think left, they say, who knows? Maybe it's those things that happened to them then that brought them this far. In everyone's life, there is an observer. There are people who are observing your family, observing you. There are people who just sit back, they have no job, or even they might have job, but you are part of their job. They just take time and observe you. They take time to want to spread all about you and your family. that the Observer newspaper, call them that, Observer newspaper. They are in Edo State, Observer newspaper. Those are the observer. They observe everything around you. They want to know more. They are looking for where to listen. What is their secret? What is happening? What can I carry? What can I hear? What can I carry? What can I hear? So it doesn't, it's not a good thing for any mom or for any dad, you know. It's not a good thing. But mostly we Africa, we are hot-tempered. We are really hot-tempered. We don't know when to stop or when to continue. Mostly when you just flare up, the next thing is send down the rain. The rain will just start coming. You'll be calling the name of the gods you've not seen before. You don't even know them. Calling them into existence. Calling them into existence. And when you call them into existence, you just want them, after they come, they go back. No, they will bribe now. They will stay. They will stay. They will stay. Anywhere you go, they start following you. Anywhere your family go, they start following your family. Please, mother, this is just my own little token. Let's stop cursing our husband. And beautiful and handsome, gorgeous wives and husbands, please, let's disagree to agree. Let's come on a round table and tell one another where we've wronged each other. Some are very hard, oh. Some are very hard. They won't even give you that space. But pray about them. Pray about them. And when you are praying, please don't give God ultimatum. Oh. Please. Don't give God ultimatum at all. But just keep praying. Keep praying. Your prayer will come to pass one day. And you will tell the story. You will tell the story that, it wasn't an easy journey. It was a long journey. But we got there anyway. So please pray about it. Pray. Pray for your man. Pray for your man. That's what I bring for you today. Power of curse. It's not something we say, I don't believe in that. No. 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 Our mouth is to bless, not to curse. Because our mouth is a weapon. Is a weapon. Our mouth is a weapon. Believe it or not, our mouth is a weapon. You send it forth, it goes. It goes. He accomplishes what you send him to do. Whatever word you speak, it goes. It's a matter of time. If that same curse will not come back and burn you. So why do you want to set yourself ablaze? Why? Why will you want to do that? Why? I don't think any woman in her right senses, except she's novice, except, she lacks some understanding, so, and such person is not ready to listen. One thing is you lack, are you ready to listen? Are you ready to take advice? Are you ready to be nurtured? Are you ready? When you're not ready for all that, you make a lot of mistakes that you, at the night time of your life, that will be the problem you'll be solving. From the evening to the night time, if care is not taken, that will be the issue you'll be solving. So I rest my case right now. Thank you, everybody. Remain blessed as you watch this this program. Remain blessed, and please just share. Where, just share. It might help somebody. Even as we speak, somebody, they might be placing curse on one another in the name of fighting, in the name of two fighting. Are you getting me? I'm Zif once again, ZIF. Come your way next time. Remain blessed. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord bless you and prosper you. May the Lord uphold you. In all you lay your hands upon, may the Lord open heavens concerning you. Remain blessed. Thank you very much as you share. Thank you very much as you listen. Thank you very, very much. If you can communicate with me, so that we can together raise a greater generation. Thank you very much. Remain blessed. Bye.